Ice cream lovers, welcome to this session of Scoop School. It's nice to have you here. Steve Christensen's my name. What, did you ask that? Sorry, did you say what Scoop School? Training facility for ice cream and frozen desserts, St. Louis, Missouri. We do in-person classes, we do online classes, we do consulting. We run a number of different businesses here. Scoopschool.com, check us out. Someone else who you should check out is ABW Innovations. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Dan Blessing is one of the most intelligent men in the ice cream industry. He's a gadget guy. He might not like me saying that, but he's got some of the coolest gadgets. We use the Shop Sentry temperature monitoring system in our facility. We use the Cone Genie automatic cone roller in our facility. He's the gadget guy. ABW Innovations, the link is down below. Go and check them out, and thank you, Dan, for your episode sponsorship. Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about, I guess, gadgets, appliances, that kind of thing. One of the very rudimentary things that you can do in order to, I guess, have your customer base connect with you is that you do more in store. So let's say you either buy your ice cream or you make your ice cream. You want to be able to say, hey, we process our ingredients in store as well. And an appliance that can help you do that is a little convection oven. Now, this is a smaller Hamilton Beach convection oven. Now, we just bought this literally from Walmart. I don't even know how much it cost us. Maybe 50, 60, 70 bucks. We'll put a link down below to one very similar, if not the same one. The reason why I think that a convection oven is important is a number of things. One, you don't have to have fire suppression generally, so check with your health department. But I know a lot of people who utilize these smaller convection ovens will just unplug them, store them away, but when it's time to actually make something, they'll bring it out and they'll have the aroma and the process being recorded. Generally, you only need fire suppression if you've got what they call grease-laden air. I'll say that again, grease-laden air. So the nice thing about having a convection oven is that you can toast your own coconut for your toasted coconut ice cream. You can toast coconut for toppings. I love a good handful of toasted coconut. You can roast, salt and roast your own pecans. You can make your own brownies. You can make your own gingerbread. You can do a whole bunch of other things. The cookies for your cookie sandwiches you can make in-house. Now, a lot of people feel as though, oh, well, if I want to do more baking in the store, I need some commercial equipment, some Blodgett, 2-door ovens. And you can build up to that, but I think that in a smaller operation, there's some real leverage you can get from having a smaller countertop convection oven to do those tiny little things, to cook your own ingredients and toppings, to kind of say, hey, we do as much as we can here in store and home make it, if you will. In the next couple of videos, we're going to actually show you how to toast coconut. We're going to roast some pecans. But can I just kind of throw it out there that if you don't have a small convection oven, I think it's well worth investing. There's really not a lot into it. I know when we had our store in St. Louis, we used the, I'm trying to think of the cookie people, Harold Bruckheimer, Schuppenheimer, Oppenheimer. You know who I'm talking about. We would buy the frozen cookie pucks from our food distributor, our food broker, and they gave us a little oven, but it was a static oven and it wasn't a convection or a forced air oven. And I think a convection oven gives you a lot more flexibility in bake time, but also getting that scent out into the store. So anyway, here I am. I present to you our Hamilton Beach countertop. You've got a lot of different things here. You can broil, or grill, we would call it. You've got a couple of different functions here, temperature, that kind of thing. It's everything that a larger oven does, but just in a smaller footprint. Interested to see whether you actually bake any of your ingredients in store? If not, give us a whirl, give it a try. Leave a comment down below. We love to hear the experiences of our followers, our subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, well, what are you waiting for? Get on the blower. While you're down subscribing and tinkering around down there, click on ABW Innovations link. We very much appreciate their episode sponsorship. Keep on scooping, everybody. See you in the next video.